Hello, we are back again with another Behind the Box. This is for March 2021. It's crazy to say that. 2021. I will be completely unboxing today using this beautiful knife from Ken Knife Co. I believe they're based out of Michigan. The person who runs this is a proud member of Privada. He makes Japanese style cutlery, very classy, very traditional stuff. Definitely check these guys out. We'll get some B-roll of this beautiful knife. Okay, so we are unboxing March. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what's coming in the box, please change the channel. This month it's a banger. It is a banger. I'm not gonna be humble on this one, man. This is, I wasn't so sure I wanted to put every one of these cigars as a premier cigar. So we're gonna go over that now. I mean, we got our tasting notes. Came out beautifully this month. Just really nice. Okay. Left a little note for you guys in the notes, just to kind of fill you in on how we're gonna be communicating going forward. A little note about the new website and everything else. So, we have our 3 cigars. We have our Boveda 69 dude small pouch. We have our perfectly insulated humidor pouch. I don't even know where to begin with this. So I think I'll begin with the most well-known cigar to the club, and that is Hot Chocolate Cake by HVC Cigars. So Hot Cake was a cigar that HVC released last year in 2020, sold out, off shelves, couldn't find it. He had 3 different vitolas, 3 different sizes. Did not have a 6x50. I talked to him about making a cigar specifically for the club and potentially the LCA. We double banded it. This is a whole new batch. Taste is basically the same, but in a different vitola, so it changes it slightly, but same wrapper, same blend, same everything. We call this one Hot Chocolate Cake. It is Privada exclusive, LCA exclusive. It's an amazing stick, and I'm really proud to be able to present this to you. Thank you, Rainier from HVC. We appreciate you caring so much about this club that you were willing to make an exclusive size for us. So thank you for the Hot Chocolate Cake. All right. Next is a cigar from Montenegro. Montenegro is quickly becoming a favorite of Privada Cigar Club. It's really hard to find this brand anywhere else other than Privada. I think they might have a website where they sell things that are basically sold out often and very expensive. They understood from the beginning that working with Privada and being able to have the opportunity to get their products to Privada members meant that it was great promotion for the brand. And so while they typically sell these cigars for $20, $30 a piece, they were willing to come down in price to get them in your hands because they see the movement that you're all creating with the hashtag weareprivada, hashtag limited cigar association, etc. So they're down for the cause, man. This is an organic company. They refuse to use chemicals on their products. They also age things. I mean, these guys are big money guys. They've been sitting on these tobaccos for well over a decade. I believe this is comprised of tobaccos of at least 7 years of age. If you fell in love with the Montenegro Black, you're going to absolutely love this. The blend is similar, although this one uses a vintage tobacco that's, I can't remember, I believe it's about 12 years in age, if I remember correctly. I didn't even put that in the notes just because it's a tweaked blend. So, you know, I just wanted to make sure that you know. Same size, same wrapper leaf, but different blend inside, and it is an amazing smoking experience. You can taste a little bit more age on this one. The band is Batista For those of you who don't know, I wrote a nice story in here. This is not a political club or a political sign on their part or anyone's part. This is kind of a what if. It's a reimagination, almost like that show where it's like an alter universe where if another country had won World War II, you know, what life would be like. And so that's what this is. It's taking what we consider now to be traditional and kind of turning it on its head and saying, well, what if this wouldn't have happened? You'll have to read the story for that, but this is a fantastic cigar, and it's probably one of the most exciting cigar bands I've ever had the opportunity to be involved with. It's pretty cool. Okay, and lastly, this is not a well-known brand at all. In fact, these guys are basically out of a mobile lounge in New Mexico. They are a trio of fellas from various walks of life, ex-drug addict, ex-drug dealer, sales guy. I'm trying to get a handle on these guys, and I honestly was not very enthusiastic about working with them. No offense to anyone. Once I got to know them a little bit, I became a little bit more enthusiastic, but again, I saw what they were doing in the Midwest. It was basically regional, and I did like that. I like the street hustle. I appreciate that. Then I smoked this cigar. And this cigar was made exclusively for Privada. There was enough made for the club, and there will never be more of this exact cigar made again, from what I understand. Okay, and they like to keep it that way. Every piece to them or every run to them is like art. It should never be made again. You could try to do a reprint, but it's not quite the same. So you'll have to read the story on this one. It is extremely exciting. It is also one of the most dynamic cigars I've ever smoked. The changes on this are constant. It is rolled in Mexico. It is rolled using a leaf from Mexico that I didn't even know they grew in Mexico. It's a very, very interesting story and an even more interesting smoking experience. This is the Diablo del Desierto, the devil of the desert. That's what that means, right? And it's a really cool band. And some of you may know that logo. If you're in the Southwest, you may have seen this thing. So, but these guys are very out of the norm. They do things differently. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so that is March's Behind the Box for 2021. I'm gonna let some beautiful B-roll play out of this. I wanna thank you all for being members of Privada. I wanna thank any non-members for having interest in what Privada is doing. This is a big movement for us, and we're so proud of it, and we're so proud to be able to bring you boxes like this. I mean, I'm proud of myself on this one. Peace. # weareprivada.